everyone wants to be happy, right? But how do we do it?
Here's a little song I wrote. You might wanna sing it. No fun, no, don't worry. Be happy.
Hi amazing people, how you doing? My name is Leah. I'm a Jewish Orthodox mom living in Israel. And today we're talking about being happy. Are you happy? I mean, it's hard, right? But it's one of the most important mitzvahs from God, commandments from God, that we be happy. Because guess what? I know you know, but when you're happy, your life feels more full, that you have more energy to do what you have to do in this world to fulfill your purpose. So I'm going to share tips that I use, big and small, to elevate my day. I mean, these are small things, to make me feel more satisfied, happy, creative, and give me more energy to do what I have to do in this world. So let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a little song I wrote. You might wanna sing it. No fun, no, don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy.
Also, Rabbi Nachman says when your soul is stuck, when you feel depressed and you're just like, everything just feels like it's not moving and you're so sad, move your body. Your body can move your soul, so you can dance, you can jump, you can walk. And moving your body can move the emotions and your soul that's stuck. I know this is hard for me because I'm like, I'm on my computer, or I don't know, I don't want to get out. But I make myself go out, or I jump on the trampoline. I try to do something every single day. Let me know if that's something you also want to do more of.
You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head.
I feel it already. Also, smile. Okay, what is this about? When you smile, you change the whole chemistry in your body and your brain, endorphin. Even when you fake smile, so you can put a pencil in your mouth and now you're smiling. Okay, and I literally feel my whole body energy changing. I mean, sometimes I'm in a really bad mood and all I do is I sit there and I smile and I feel totally different. So let me see you smile. My mom says that a lot. Let me see you smile, you sitting wherever you are. Right? Okay, you're just sitting like this. Well, let me see you smile. Or look, okay. And do you feel different? Let me know in the comments.
For all the people back on Earth, the crew of Apollo 8 has a message that we would like to send to you. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light."
Feel down, let's go back to Bereshit. Bereshit is creation, where it started from air, from water, from land, from fire. So get some sun, get some rays. The vitamin D could really help boost your spirits, make you feel good, make you feel alive again. Sometimes also when I have no energy, I put water on my face, I wake myself up again, using the elements of creation to wake me up again. I like to get into gardening and get my hands dirty, and walk my feet in the soil. And just breathe. Look at the wind of Eretz Israel. The wind of Eretz Israel makes you wise, being in the land of Israel. The wind makes you smart. Isn't that crazy? To be smart is also happiness? I don't know. But anyway, to get wind. Hopefully you don't hear the wind too much there. But just don't forget to breathe. The elements of creation, air and breath, to breathe in again and just calm yourself down, to center yourself, because when you're going crazy, you can go back to the time your body has a memory, your mind has a memory of when you were just calm and breathing. So that's also something I need to do more of. You know, when I feel down, I create. I do art. I love to draw. I love to paint. But it's funny, painting, I used to paint all the time, but that's a mess. So now I just have my iPad and I draw and I close it and that's it. I don't have to clean up for 3 hours. A mural, I painted on a wall. I draw, actually make shirts and bags and cards, so you guys can look at my Etsy store if you want. Also, thank you to all my Patreons. You guys are so amazing. I also send them art every month, cards to their mailing address. So if you want to support this channel and like what I do, the link is below. When you feel so stuck in yourself and you're like, you know, it's time to give, time to go out of yourself, find someone who needs help, give some charity, give a kind word. It's time to give. The word in Hebrew for ahava is to give. Love and happiness and giving. I mean, how awesome is that? Question, what makes you happy? To dance with balloons makes you happy?
Yeah, it's like this.
Do you like to jump also makes you happy?
Yeah.
What makes you happy? You like going swimming in the pool.
Also me.
That's great. That makes you happy?
Yeah. If the ball.
You like playing with balls in the pool?
Yeah.
Let me know if you're happy or what makes you happy. Little tips throughout your day. Please share on the comments. I would love to know. Maybe it'll help me and other people.
And I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Yeah. Lovely day now. A lovely day. Yeah. It's a big mitzvah to always be happy. It's a mitzvah liat b'simcha, liat b'simchata. So, Rabbi Shlomo Karlebach says in the name of Rabbi Nachman that one of the greatest things in the world to know is not just that it's important to believe in God. It's important to know that God believes in you and He's waiting to listen to you. He's waiting to hear out your cry to Him. He wants you to talk to Him in your language, be it Hebrew, English, French, Dutch, Italian, whatever it is. He's waiting to hear your voice, and it can make you so happy to reach out to your Father in heaven. You're just like my son is now saying, Abba. He's calling his Father. We can call our Father up in heaven and say, Abba, I love you. Thank you so much for everything. Abba, I love you so much. Can you please help me with this? And it can make our life so much happier if we just reach out. Yes, my dear.
Oh, wow. That's pretty deep.
You know, we pay so much money for therapists to listen to us. And you know who's the best listener, really? And he doesn't take a penny? God Almighty. You can say anything and
at any time.
At any time, and He's just there listening to you. I want to give us all a blessing that we should all be happy and connected to our true selves, to our friends, to those who are closest to us, and to God in heaven, and know that we always have somebody that can listen to us. We're never alone. There's always somebody out there that we can speak to. God bless you.
Okay, so this is probably my favorite way to lift my mood and make me happy. I like listening to Torah classes, which is like spiritual classes. How do I make myself better? How do I make my marriage better? How do I be a better parent, a better friend, a better person? Nothing's new under the sun. It's been studied. There's a blueprint of our souls and our lives. It's called the Torah. So there's so much wisdom in it. So what I like to do when I'm cleaning or cooking or working, if I'm doing graphic design or anything online, I put on a lesson and I learn something new and my soul feels so happy. It feels calm. It feels like everything bad that I've been thinking about is just washed away. So this is my number one tip to be happy, is to listen to things that can make you a better person, which is Torah. I listen to Torah anytime. There's awesome rabbis or rebbitzins who give great advice, great wisdom, great classes. So I listen to that every day. I'll put a link below in the description if you want to look through different topics, what to learn about. It helps me the most to lift my spirit.
I love the earth. I love the doggy paw prints in the sand. I love the yellow flowers blooming in my hair. I
sky. I love the white clouds forming a surprise. I love the bright sun streaming in my eyes.
Gardening can be so therapeutic. You go out, get some sun on you, touch some soil. You know, a man in Hebrew is called Ben Adam. Adam, you know, Adam and Eve. Adam is called earth. It's called soil. That's where we come from. That's where we're going to go back to. So maybe there's a deep thing of working with the soil. It's who we are, grounding us, bringing us back to ourselves, bringing us back to the Ben Adam we are. So I think it's the most amazing new thing that I discovered. I love it. It makes me so happy. And also to grow your own food. I mean, how happy is that, right? Even if you don't like, oh my gosh, I can't grow food. So what I did is planted some mint or some melissa, some lemon balm, just stuff for tea. You know, those sometimes grow like weeds. So, you know, greens, lettuce, and all these greens that I try to grow, they're reaching to the sky, they're reaching to God, they're reaching up. So when I eat these greens, I'm hoping that I also have the energy to reach up and to reach God and to be happy and to be uplifted when I eat greens and all these other things that grow and touch the sky.
Be like a ray of the sun from into my darkest night. But you're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. I swear I'll never fall again. But this not even feel like falling. Gravity ain't begin to pull me back to the ground again.
Go back in time. Go back in time, a time where you were happy. You know, I was a very happy kid. So sometimes when I'm in my day and I'm like, I try to tap into the little Leah when she was happy all the time and just tap into that energy because that's still me. You know, we didn't go anywhere. You know, we're the same person. We're just evolving, but we could tap into the time we were happy. Also, if you're married, you know, when you're married, things can get like, oh, you're so annoying.
Is it going to make me smile?
Yeah, it's a smile. This is a neighbor asks you to move a car. Can you move this? You're like, sure, I'll be right there. Let me move my car. And then your husband asks you, what do you mean? I'm so tired. I just sat down. You do it, right? But when you're first married, you're like, hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh, so good to see you. So, you know, I really tap into this. When I want to go into this energy of like old stuckness, I try to go into the new, fresh thing. When I first got married, I was so happy and I was so nice to everything around me. And so also when I was young, I was like so energized and I was so nice and I was so funny. So I really try to tap into this when I'm having a hard time and I feel really stuck or where I am. And so just shift yourself and go back to the time where you were happy and positive. Okay, that was fun. Let me know your favorite thing you learned, what you want to try to do. May God bless us that we can tap into the happiness of our mind, body, and soul, that we can feel connected to who we are, and that this happiness will give us purpose to live our lives the way we should, no matter what we're going through, no matter the hardships we're going through. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to get help. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel down. But I think happiness is really the cure to help heal us all in the whole world.
I want to give. That's for the bloopers.
Bereshit is creation. Is there a Jewish happy song you can sing?
Simcha.
It's a myth.
הכל היום. תגיד לי sorry.
Oh, you're actually videoing me.
The other one.
I thought you just.
We have to put off the fan. Anyway, we're just evolving.
Huh?
Start again a little happier.